I found out, it took me about a month and a half to figure it out, but 3 of the women in the group all worked for Tasha K.
Oh, damn.
One of the women who had positioned herself to be my right hand woman to help me build it, I mean, this bitch actually came to my house. I invited her to my house. So Tasha K had somebody in my fucking home amongst my family. It wasn't until after she came by, because we were having a barbecue that day, and just out of nowhere, even though she lived in Alabama, she just happened to be in Dallas for the weekend meeting her boyfriend, who she never saw again after that. And just happened to be not that far away. And I was wondering if we could get together and meet. Well, I'm having a barbecue at the house. Oh, I didn't know that, but bitch, I posted about it and said I was. I know your notifications is on. But it's cool. Come on. The family's here. We just barbecuing, smoking, eating, spending time. Sure. I see you every Wednesday on Zoom. Come on. What, somebody tried to break into the house, what was it, honey, about a week after that, maybe a little less? And then somebody faking to be an
I'm still not why people are after her. Did you explain that already?
I did.
You got that look on your face like I didn't already told you this.
Well, I was trying to make sure this was working, but I did. No.
Okay, okay. The person that she just named sounded like a female. So she's got this group, and this person has planted people into this group in order to watch her.
Yes.
And what they watching her for? Because she's not like selling drugs or nothing.
She has the information. Listen to what she's telling you.
But if they already know, excuse me, if they already know,
these people know that. Okay, remember what I said earlier about folks and information? Certain people that have information, they'll come and get you.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, she just said earlier that a case was put on her for child abduction because of the information that she carries.
So it seems to me that with the child abduction thing, that was all done in a legal way, right? So it seems like not only people out in the street is trying to get her, but the authorities are too.
That's who's trying to get her.
That's who's trying to get her.
Mm-hmm. Think about. Okay.
I got you now.
No.
Yes.
Government period is after her. Okay, not just
the local government.
Yeah, not just your local government. She's already stated that she's moved. By this time, I think it's twice. And she goes into the stories, like this, friends planted in the group that are disruptive. Well, not even disruptive, but they're in there to find a place to fit in so they can go back and tell everything.
Well, that's what was happening with Martin Luther King. That's what they did with Malcolm. All them guys, man, they had FBI agents right in there with them, being their brothers too.
And what did they have? A lot of information.
Yeah.
That's why she's in this predicament, because of who she is, what she knows, where she can go.
She need to keep telling it, because if you got secrets and you hold it, they figure if they kill you, the secret is gone.
And
so keep talking.
Got you. All right, let's run a little bit more of this, and then we'll fast forward a little bit.
Insurance agent who had an appointment with someone in the house, even though they had the wrong name, asked for their credentials, didn't have any credentials. Then we had to call the police to document it, and yada yada yada, so on and so forth. When them essays was following me while I was walking the dog, that was the day. They was slow creeping up the street, and they didn't realize, they were so busy following me that they didn't realize that my husband was sitting in the car. He didn't have it turned on. He was sitting in the car, and he was watching them. And then when I walked up, he turned the car on. He was like, these motherfuckers have been following you up the street, slow creeping. The second that I did that, I turned around and looked at them, and these niggas start taking off. So I go jump into the car. We start following them. We got out to the main thoroughfare, and then that was that. They were gone, and I'm like, okay, we not safe.
Right.
Got it. So then we started figuring out, are we gonna stay in the city, or are we gonna move around? And then we had a house guest around that time who we found out, family friend who had flown down from Philadelphia to spend some time, found out that he was informing on us, giving information to certain people about how we live, what we're doing, what's happening in the house, who we're talking to, if anybody.
All them kind of people.
See what I'm saying? Like, you even got family, friends coming out, like, that they go, and because they take someone that you kind of know, or someone that you do know of, and they'll place them back in your lives, right? So like she just said, people, places, addresses, cars, how people dress, what they sound like, what shoes they wear, and everything that they can get information on anybody around these folks or these particular people.
That's why I've always been skeptical about people that have certain types of work. You don't want them over your place because they'll snoop and look and stuff.
That's another thing. That's why I don't necessarily like company, because I already don't trust everybody in my household, and I can't watch everybody either. No.
Yeah, I got you on that.
You feel me? Like, if the maximum, like 10, 15 people, maybe.
That's too damn many. I can't shoot at no 15 now. Well,
I was about to say,
yeah, we got 15.
We could.
Yeah, I can shoot. I'm gonna put the hole in the wall.
Really
Most likely though.
I said we can miss a few times if we want to.
Yeah.
Don't play with us. I'm just saying. Anyway,
cause see, man, they didn't start shooting Shannon until Shannon and Kat did that big break, man. And now they just all over this guy, man.
Because Shannon Sharp already had an issue before that when he had, was wearing his cardigan, his little jeans and his shoes. But I don't see what the problem is.
And carrying a little dog.
Well, that
don't
too.
help.
But I don't see what the problem is with when his platform does well. You want to talk about the man's personal life.
I don't get that. Vlad's so upset he don't know what to do. At least he sounds upset. He couldn't have made that much. I know for a fact. Yeah, whatever, man. Whatever. People. You get a little status and a little play and start making some money and talking to some people. You think you know every damn thing. All about it. You're just so hip. Yeah, whatever. I don't get that.
Now, his hip hop history is pretty nice. It's pretty
Well,
impressive.
what was he, a DJ?
Yeah.
Okay, so he did DJing. A lot of people did that. So,
But not everybody was good at it, though.
yeah, that's true. I tried. I couldn't.
I tried.
I couldn't even get the records to go around. And they
Boy,
put
you're
that
scratching my bad.
They put that tape in there so they'll know where to start it. But supposing you ain't in the place on the album where to start, you still got to have that thing sit on the right spot, and you got to be and listening to one ear while people talk.
Like,
hey,
man,
can you play
I'm
that?
tired. You sitting there, whip, 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 whip. I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Well, you got to transform that stuff too.
Man, they be sitting there cross fading and whip.
I mean, it looks cool when they doing it.
Nah, man.
So was he as good as Kid Capri?
No.
Okay.
But that's a whole nother level of
Hey,
person.
but you know, look at Spinderella.
That's like saying was DJ
Spinderella was a good one.
Hold up, but that's like saying if DJ Kid Capri was as nice as like Cool Herc and
I don't know.
and Grandmaster Flash, like.
Well, now